Hello and welcome to Let's Play Read Katawa Shoujo. Let's continue from where we left off. Yeah. It's okay, Yu-chan. Hichin didn't order anything, so it's not your fault, don't be upset. It's true, I guess I should order now, but I don't really know what this place serves, and there doesn't seem to be a menu, and excuse me, the sound is a bit too high still. Alright, I guess that should be fine, maybe? No? There doesn't seem to be a menu. Yeah, she's right. I'll have some coffee and a sandwich, if you have one. Whichever sandwich you think is the best tasting one here, because Shizune is paying for my meal. Shizune frowns and gives me an alternating looks between looks of surprise, indignation and bemusement, unable to decide between the three. Hichan, just how much money do you have in your wallet? It can't be that little, right? We should split the cost 3 ways to make it fair. Yeah, I won't accept anything else. Misha turns to Yuko. Yu-chan, Shichan says she wants 3 of whatever is the most expensive item on the menu. No! Just kidding, Hichan. Okay, I think that the turkey sandwich is the most delicious sandwich, and it comes with free soup. A good employee would try to recommend the item that there is the most of though, or the most expensive item. Am I bad at my job? No, that sounds good. I'll have that. And some coffee. Okay. She comes back a few minutes later with our drinks and my sandwich. Shizune seems to be fine with just her tea, while Misha also ordered a parfait. Parfait? I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know why, because I can't imagine many other things that would go worse with tea. Oh well, I take a bite out of my sandwich. It's very good. Hichan, have you thought about joining the student council? Huh? Don't talk with your mouth full, Hichan. The time to remark on how this place has good food. You said you understood it was too early to expect me to make a decision this quickly. That was like 3 hours ago. A man should be decisive, Hichan. You really should join the student council, Hichan. Come on, it'll be fun. People always say, come on, it'll be fun, about things that are never, ever fun. Don't you believe me, Hichan? Is it Shizune saying that or Misha? What a cute expression, but the effect is somewhat jarring. Like she has split personalities. Hichan, that's depressing. We just want to spend time with you. That's right, Hichan. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yep, this is beneficial to everyone. It solves all our problems. Yeah, I also thought Hichan would appreciate it. That makes me sad. Suddenly I feel really left out. It's rude to talk about someone without letting them in the conversation. Shizune adjusts her glasses, laughing to herself. Oh, but it's true, Hichan, and you would be helping us out. Membership has been really low this year. How low? That's a secret, Hichan. No, I want to know how low it was. How low is low? 5? Lower? Well, 0? Hichan, that isn't important. What matters is that the number is low, and that is why we would appreciate you giving us a hand, especially with the festival coming up so soon, and it looking to be a busy year ahead in general. So you're not going to answer my question? No. I sigh and straighten up in my chair, trying to look as defiant as possible because this seems like a big issue, and I do not want to let it go that easily. I feel silly like a blowfish. Blowfish. Fine, at least tell me this. How many people are in the student council total? Dot dot dot. Well, Hitchin, we're definitely undermanned, but we have enough members to get the job done. Yep. It's not just the two of you, is it? Hitchin, that's funny. Dot dot dot. But it's definitely not us. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Yep. I stare at them both, trying to see if they will slip up and confirm my worst fears. Misha frowns, looking uncomfortable, but that is probably because I'm staring at her. Shizune, on the other hand, returns my gaze with one of her own. Maybe she is challenging me, peering at me over the rims of her glasses like that. So teasing, and surprisingly immature, like a little girl beckoning someone to play with her. Dot dot dot. Hitchan, your two cute student council representatives have been trying to make you feel welcome and even treating you to lunch. You should show your gratitude by joining the council so you can at least help them out. Yeah, it would be great if you could just file some papers for us, and the festival is coming up and we have to build some stalls for the games and food. Just a few, so if you were there, it would be a lot easier for us. Please, Hitchan. What an interesting good cop, bad cop routine. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Just a shot. Okay, I'll give it a trial run. It doesn't mean I'm joining or anything definite. Just that I'll help out a little and then I'll see. And this makes us even for lunch. I'm not doing this because I want to. I finish off the last of my sandwich, and this makes Misha notice for the first time in a while that she has a buffet. She starts digging in, much to Shizune's chagrin. Chagrin? These words, seriously. Because I can tell from the way she plays with her fingers that she had a lot to say. Every time I look at Shizune, she looks back with such focus and intensity. This time is no exception. Her face is expressionless. Maybe she's thinking. Eventually it gives way to a smile. Dot dot dot. She signs something, and obviously I can't understand it at all. She has to know that. Then she does it again, a childish playfulness showing through in the speed and energy of her gestures. Dot 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 dot. Misha, what did she say? Misha looks up from her buffet, torn between wanting to help out and going back to eating. What does this mean? I try my best to make the same movements with my hands that Shizune did. I come to realize quickly that this isn't very easy. Imagine doing this all day as your only means of communication. Sorry, Hitchan, I can't tell you. Why not? Is it an insult? No, Hitchan, I can't tell you because it means something nice. Something nice, huh? Well, they've gone back to their tea and food, so I guess this conversation is over for now. I don't really understand, but this makes me wish that I could. Maybe I could even try learning sign language. This school might have courses for it. Would I really do that? I think about it as I finish the rest of my coffee. I wonder why I'd even be motivated to think about it. I'm enjoying myself so much that I don't even notice that we were supposed to be back in class 10 minutes ago. Even if I were to start heading back to school right now, it would take at least 30 minutes, maybe. I can't risk running fast with my condition, so it would take at least that long to get there. Well, 10 minutes late already as I am, it wouldn't matter even if I could teleport. Something wrong, Hitchin? I just realized lunch break ended 10 minutes ago. It's only my third day and I'm already going to miss a class. Dot dot dot. Yep, you are already late. Hey, that's not funny, so are you. And aren't you two in student... Sorry. And aren't you two in the student council? You're setting a bad example. Hichan is so moral. Dot dot dot. But Hichan is right. He is late for class, and it looks like you're cutting too, Hichan. because you're not making an effort to go. As your student council representatives, we are going to have to do something about this and make sure you're punished for it. But you two dragged me out here. This is all your fault. Take responsibility. Hichan, we were just taking a prospective student council member out to try and recruit him. It's business, but you're not a member of the council, so there's no excuse. Yes, there is. That prospective student council member is clearly me. Yes? Are you going to join the student council, Hichan? Shizune raises her teacup seriously? Hotly, and wags her outstretched pinky finger up and down. Hichan, if only you were a member of the student council. But you can still join now, Hichan. If you join now, though, you won't be in any trouble at all, and we'll be able to take many more nice excursions like this all the time. It'll be fun. I start to think that maybe this is all an elaborate setup leading up to this moment. Maybe Shizune lured me out here, banking on the possibility that I'd lose track of time and be forced into this situation. Diabolical! Well, considering what I know of her, I should have been more on my guard. But to admit that I got myself into this, even slightly, would be unforgivable. I tried to read Shizune's intentions in her eyes, but she just returns my stare blankly, innocently. She takes a sip of tea, like she's mocking me. By the way, Hichan, I didn't plan this at all. Things just happened to work out this way. I was almost about to drop my theory as paranoia, but this puts a new spin on things. I almost fall over in awe. So it really was an elaborate setup from the very beginning. All just to burn me and force me to join the student council. You look so nervous, Hichan. Did you really think we were tricking you this whole time? You're not. Hichan, you really thought? Misha frowns, looking heartbroken. Shizune quickly frowns as well, following her lead. How synchronized. Two of a perfect pair. They must be twins. Shizune says she's flattered, Hichan, but doing that kind of thing would be grossly inappropriate abuse of power and imposing on your free will. And it would be blackmail too. Shichan would never do anything like that. Never. I think about asking Misha, are you sure? But resist the urge to. Anyway, Hichan, what Shichan said is true. Since you're with us and we're doing student council work, it's okay if we miss a class or two. Not that this is a good excuse to do so. Or one that should be used more than 3 times a month. Or something that can or should be abused. So, we must definitely return to class, eventually. Shizune waves Yuko over and points to her empty teacup, indicating that she wants another one, as Misha scrambles to finish her parfait so she can order something else. Maybe I should as well. I am still hungry, and the portions here are a little on the small side. Most importantly, Shizune is paying for everything. With that in mind, I ask Yuko for another sandwich. By the time we leave the tea shop, I've missed not just one class, but 2. Shizune and Misha seem content to let the whole day pass by, stalling for even more time by suggesting a tour of the town that turns out to cover a 2-block radius from where we start. Eventually we do go back to school, and the rest of the day is business as usual. When classes are over, Shizune and Misha pack their bags and leave the room before me. Come to think of it, this is the first time they've left me alone. It's strange, I almost miss them. This room empties quickly, and I'm the last one out the door. When I try leaving the lobby, however, an arm lowers itself in front of me like a tall bridge gate, stopping me in my tracks. Shizune. 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 Oh, hi Shizune. A pair of hands from behind covered my eyes, followed by a sharp gesture burst of laughter. Hi Hichan, guess who? Misha asked the question completely without sarcasm, meaning she doesn't think that I instantly knew it was her for many obvious reasons. I wonder who it could be. Well, it's definitely not Misha. It is. Misha swings around to stand in front of me, beside Shizune. Dot. Hichan, are you busy right now? Busy by going to my room? Yeah. See you tomorrow. I tried to make a break for it, but Shizune is too agile to get past. As someone who used to play soccer, this is embarrassing. Not to mention that this behavior is drawing some outlooks. I should just quit while I'm ahead. Hichan, could you please go upstairs and get a few things for us from the art room? Why me? Hichan thinks that if the art teacher sees us, he will say hi and she doesn't like him. Ignore him. She tried, but even though Hichan is deaf, he'll try to say hi anyway. Run away? I never run. The tone of finality is so strong that I can pick it up even through Misha. I can see there is no use pursuing this feud further with Shizune. Misha, why can't you get them? Stairs make me dizzy, Hichan. Shizune nods, as if to confirm it. Please, Hichan, we need these things to build stalls for the festival, and you said you would help out a little, right? Right? I really shouldn't, but I guess this once would be alright. Okay. That's great, Hichan. Thank you. This is what we need. She holds out a piece of paper for me to take. I'm sure this list was made by Shizune. It's handwritten, but each letter is perfectly formed and uniform, as if they were typed. Not just that, but it's exhaustively detailed, complete with numbers, bullet points, and even little checkboxes. What it boils down to is she wants paint brushes, poster board, and an easel. Just different types and specific numbers of each. I wonder how I'm going to carry all this stuff down the stairs without breaking my neck. The classrooms closest to ours are designated belonging to classes 3-1 and 3-2 on the right side, and 3-4 on the left side, each door looking exactly the same. Further down the corridor, still with identical doors, are rooms that I didn't think were used for classes. I guess the art room is not a classroom as such. I carefully push open the furthest door and peek in. It's a classroom, but it seems rather badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? Desks and chairs are all around the room. A thin layer of dust settled on them. There are some easels in the corner, so at least this looks like the right place. The room is flushed in sunlight from the big windows, shadows creeping all over the desks. Specks of dust are dancing in the stagnant air, making the beams of light almost visible. Jokingly, I call into the empty room. Anybody home? Someone catches my eye and I stop mid-sentence. Sitting on a desk is a short-haired girl, curiously wearing a boy's uniform, with a fork between her toes, a morsel of food stuck firmly on the end. This odd way of dining seems to be caused by her apparent lack of hands, but her presence here is what takes me aback even more. How did I miss her before? She's sitting in a corner very still, but I still somehow took her as part of the furnishing, or a statue at first glance. I'm not being too observant today, as a whole. The girl seems to be frozen in place, staring at me with her huge eyes like a rabbit in headlights. She's staring at me, her mouth wide open, ready to accept the fork. I'm staring at her, my mouth wide open, suddenly remembering I didn't finish my sentence, and trying to think if I should. This weird stalemate keeps us both stunned in silence, punctuated only by the wall clock ticking rhythmically. Hello? And with that, I think we can cut the episode. So, I'll thank you for watching. Leave your positive and negative comments below. Like, subscribe, all the fun jazz if you wish. Have a good day, and Ganmu out.